jumping up and down.
We were founded back in 2003, and we've had 14 growing seasons since then. We started out many years ago with a little over an acre, and this coming year we'll do 222 acres of produce.
They had a pet dragonfly. The dragonfly ran away, but it came back with a story to say.
Our produce is distributed through a variety of avenues. The majority of it, a little bit more than half, goes through major food banks such as the Maryland Food Bank, the Central Pennsylvania Food Bank, Delaware Food Bank, and the Capital Area Food Bank in Washington, D.C. The other, call it 45% or so, goes through a whole variety of smaller food banks throughout the entire region. They could be from a small church that might take a couple thousand pounds during the season to larger organizations that might take 50, 60, 100,000 pounds of produce during the season. We still deliver directly to some ourselves, but most of the distribution partners come here. Last year we did just under 1.7 million pounds. Probably our biggest obstacle over the years is essentially trusting the Lord's provision. We've grown, as you can see from my earlier statement, from an acre to over 200 acres in a relatively short period of time, and there are natural challenges to managing that many people and acreage and the weather and insects and deer damage. And so probably the biggest obstacle is, in a sense, being prepared for change, and the fact that no season is exactly the same, no volunteer groups are exactly the same, and trusting that the Lord will make a way for us to accomplish that.
The queen beyond her men, and that's how the story goes. The story of the beast with those 4 dirty paws.
Volunteers, we've got a whole variety. There are probably a dozen or so what I call regulars that volunteer more than 20 hours a week and do everything from planting and plowing and spraying and working with volunteers to repairing equipment. And then we have, this past year, almost 6,000 volunteers that come out here for a day, usually about 3 hours, to harvest our major crops, which are sweet corn, green beans, potatoes, cabbage, and zucchini. And then we have about 10 other crops that are smaller, such as turnips or tomatoes or peppers.
Go on, lay your troubles down, set your feet on solid ground. Peace deep as I have found, I wanna follow you. Well, come on, all you weak and weary, come round now if you can't hear me. Poor, sick and God-fearing, I wanna follow you. Say, I wanna follow you. Leave all your trouble, leave all of your sorrow, set down your burden.
So in the end, why do we do this? We love the Lord and want to bless people that need help.